Noah Jet here at the Post Restaurant. Let's go check it out.
Welcome to Noligent. Let the good times roll. Join me on our restaurant review video for a culinary adventure as we visit a new restaurant searching for the best burgers in New Orleans. In this episode, we're visiting The Post, a new restaurant that opened in April of 2023. The Post is located in New Orleans at 3125 Esplanade Avenue, which is about 2.5 miles and 11 minutes away from the New Orleans French Quarter. I will be trying a variety of dishes, including a cheesesteak sandwich, fish and chips, and a cheeseburger. As you can see, this restaurant is located in a beautiful old house here. And as we head on up into the porch area, there's a lot more to see outside before we go inside. So the majority of seating here is this huge patio area, which when the weather gets a little nicer, this should be a very popular spot. So they definitely have put a lot of energy and effort into making this patio area a really fantastic place. Now, in the time I'm filming this, it's still blazing hot in the middle of summertime, although it's still pretty darn hot in New Orleans, well into October or even later sometimes. So you can see you have a lot of great options out here on their patio, and it's a beautiful space. And you also can see it all the way here to the very back of the building here. So you could go in from the back or the front. Now we're gonna go ahead and head on inside here and check this place out. As you can see, they've got a nice little smaller room here. So you've got lots of interesting old house details still throughout the space. So they don't have a whole lot of dining room space inside. They have this nice bar area you can set up here and eat as well. And they have a nice little environment here all around the bar area with plenty of nice decorations, a lot of the old house elements all blended together. And you even get a deer head on the wall here to really pull it all together. And the main dining room here is back in this side room here. So this is where they have most of their indoor dining space. So it's a pretty tiny little dining area, but it still works pretty well. So you get a lot of nice little tables in here with plenty of interesting design elements like this zebra rug right here. So in many ways, this is just like eating inside somebody's house, as you get to enjoy all the old house feel along with a few modern touches mixed together to make for a really interesting environment. So let's go ahead and check out this menu now. So we have appetizers with calamari, burrata, fun fries, pot stickers, salads with wedge, shrimp and goat cheese, chicken salad, Caesar, brunch, Philly breakfast wrap, breakfast burrito, grilled ham, egg and cheese, simple breakfast. Then we have sandwiches with a single or double burger, veggie burger, cheesesteak, turkey club, chicken sandwich, hot and sticky, BLT, fish taco, sides with slaw, salad, fries, dessert, chocolate chip cookies. On the other side, we have the drink menu with white wine, red wine, beer, and cocktails. So I went with the cheeseburger here and got a side of coleslaw. That's a huge pile of coleslaw. It almost looks bigger than the burger here. So we've got a great big honking piece of lettuce that already fell off, a huge tomato. So we'll see how structural integrity goes. We probably are already going to have more structural integrity since that huge chunk of lettuce fell off. So here we go. It's a decent burger overall. There's some okay flavors going on. It could be a bit more juicy, delicious to my taste preferences, and it's a little bit on the more overcooked side because I would like it more medium. But it's overall a pretty decent burger, all things considered. The cheese could be a bit more ooey gooey, but at least it is melted. So there's pretty good basic burger going on here. Nothing fancy, it's just kind of your basic standard burger, which that'll do the trick sometimes. And it's going down pretty quick and easy here. Look at there, we got a little bun left, so the meat bun ratio did end up slipping off, which with all those toppings, that is common. Now you gotta dig into this coleslaw. This is a lot of coleslaw here. This is kind of your basic, crunchy, nice, standard mayo-infused coleslaw. Of course, I prefer more of that vinegary coleslaw, but this is overall pretty decent, standard kind of mayo coleslaw. Maybe a little extra carrot content than your average, but it's overall been a pretty quick and easy coleslaw to take down. Now, just like I've totally destroyed this burger and coleslaw, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you thought about this burger and coleslaw. And while you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account as I do it for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. So the bill arrived, and the total before tip was $19.70. On my next visit, they let me do a fish and chips here. Look at here, it's a little fried cod. And of course, we need to get some of this malt vinegar because that's always gonna make a fish and chips better to me. Oh yeah. Now, these are more French fries than chips-sized potatoes, but we'll, I'm sure, get along quite fine. So this cod looks to be quite nicely fried. Let's see how this batter is. And, ooh, it's a little bit on the softer side. It's not as crunchy as I usually like it, but it's okay. There's some decent flavors going on all around in here. And a little more crunch in the batter certainly would perfect it for me, but this is certainly still a good version of fish and chips. The cod is cooked perfectly. It's got all the components and flavors in the fish that I would like. And the crunchy crust is the only lacking element that I really do love to get as well. With that nice little crunch as you bite into it, makes it a little extra special to me. So it's overall though light, flaky, delicious cod, and that's exactly the perfect kind of fish for the fish and chips. So this is going down pretty darn quick and easy. It was a little bit on the smaller side for a serving of fish, but it's still a pretty good meal overall. So this has been quite a quick experience though. So we're down to the last bite of the fish. So this has certainly been a very easy and effortless lunch to take it down so quickly. Then we have a huge serving of French fries along with another side of the coleslaw here. So you get lots of coleslaw and French fries with this dish. So we're gonna try these fries now. So they seem to be fried pretty well. And let's give it a taste. So crunchy on the outside, nice and soft on the inside. They actually kind of remind me of McDonald's French fries. So that's a good thing, as McDonald's still does make pretty darn good French fries. So this is pretty good overall. Now we've got one little bite of French fry left here. And now, just like I totally destroyed this fish and chips, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you thought about these fish and chips. And while you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account as I do it for tips. I appreciate any help with that. So the bill arrived and the total before tip was $17.51. On my next visit, I got a nice side salad here, and ooh, yeah, I think this might be the best side they have. This is pretty fantastic. This is very nice looking. This is quite a beautiful salad here. Here we go, and it's got nice flavors in here. Ooh, I really like everything going on here with this salad. Lots of good flavors, lots of fresh greens and some good cheese, a little tomatoes. So this is maybe my favorite side here, I've got to say. Nice and healthy and very delicious, and you get quite a nice generous serving. It's not your usual tiny little side salad you often get in many other places. So this is quite a nice little thing to start out with, and it's making me feel all good and healthy now. I'm gonna be strong after this with all the good greens in here, and it's definitely exactly what I needed today. So I think I've been eating a salad just like this for quite a while, and I feel much better after eating it. So now, just like I totally destroyed the salad, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you thought about this side salad, and while you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account as I do work for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. Then for my main course, I got this huge cheesesteak. Whoa, this is quite a large serving. This might be one of the biggest servings that I've seen here so far. Ooh, look at all that meat on there. All right, here we go. Now the first taste, I'm liking the steak part. The bun is not my favorite though. I gotta say this bun could definitely be improved. I'm not really loving the bun for whatever reason. It's got a little texture flavor. It's not quite where I want my bread to be. Whereas the cheesesteak steak part of it is pretty darn good. So there's some good flavors all around from the meat and the cheese. The bread, for whatever reason, is just kind of not matching up with what I want. So I think I'd like a little more of a different kind of bread overall. So it's just got something about it that it's a little too soft. It's a little too just not in the flavor category of bread I'm loving, I gotta say. I think there's definitely some better options for the bread, but everything else is pretty darn good. It's going down quick and easy though, and there is a whole lot of stuff on this sandwich. So we are taking it down very fast, quick and easy though, and there we go. But guess what? There's a huge pile still, a third meal. Tons and tons here of all the cheesesteak that fell out. So we're gonna have a nice little third meal here to enjoy all the things that slipped out of the sandwich. And it's always a good time to have an extra little snack like this. Okay, here we go with the last bite of everything that fell out of the sandwich. And now, just like I totally destroyed this cheesesteak, destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below and let me know what you thought about this cheesesteak. And while you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do it for tips and I appreciate any help with that. So the bill arrived and the total before tip was $20.79. So thanks so much to everybody at the Post Restaurant, and thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the Nola Gent channel, especially to my Patreons. Now, if you would so kindly, go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts that would enjoy it, as it really would help me with the YouTube algorithm. Then tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people. Nola Gent here, and thanks so much for watching. And just go ahead and destroy this video right here to keep up with the fun.